Welcome back to it. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso Live on ABC3. The third and final hour of the show, but it gets even better. Now, not only did 2020 bring the start of a brand new year full of opportunity and change, it also meant the beginning of Veganuary, and we're all aware of the importance of alternative diets. We hear about them all the time, and we're also aware of how difficult implementing these choices can be sometimes. But fear not, we have chefs Jason McNamara and the Kind Kitchen, or rather of the Kind Kitchen, and Lexi Monzeglio. Okay, Monzeglio, from Lexi's Healthy Eatery to shed some light and show us how making that body and environment conscious decision can be easy, delicious, practical and nutritious. Right?
Absolutely. Now, these in the no industry professionals strive for vegan perfection without skimping on quality or enjoyment. So join us as we delve into the mind of these two vegetable veterans and get the chance to learn more about the worldwide phenomenon as we know veganism. So, hello, everybody. Welcome you two for joining us.
Hello, everybody.
The vegan posse,
Your whole entourage that you've brought along here, who's inspiring everybody to really just take on this journey with confidence. But Jason, first things first, what inspired you to open your own restaurant? Let's start there.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, basically going into the vegan world was because of the documentary Earthlings, so I'm not going to get everyone down today because it's quite an intense documentary, but veganism started with that and my yoga journey quite a while back, and the first limb of yoga is ahimsa, which is be kind and don't harm. So down the line, 2018, started the Kind Kitchen after having traveled to Austin, Texas to study in 2013. So it was a 5-year journey to get there. Yeah. But life happened, slapped me around a few times, and I was like, that's what I need to do now. So long story short, that's how.
Look at you now.
And by the way, only my mom calls me Jason, so I should have said Jay.
Okay, so we'll go with Jay. We'll go with Jay. I'll take Jay.
Jay. Lexi, maybe for you, besides eating at his restaurant all the time, and people always has this mentality that when you go vegan, it's boring stuffed peppers. What are some treats or foods that you really like to enjoy?
So I think one of the biggest things is that I hate salad. I hate salad.
And a lot of people do.
Exactly. And most people, when they go vegan, are so stressed that they're just going to eat salad and rabbit food all the time. And it's really not like that. I mean, like Jay's restaurant is full of delicious, like gourmet, amazing foods. And I think, you know, with brands like Fries and, I mean, there's restaurants like Spur and Steers and whatever that have all these cool vegan options. You're really not actually, you're spoiled for choice in some ways. And I think the biggest thing is to focus on like eating whole foods and trying to get a rainbow of veggies on your plate and make sure that you're not trying to substitute with
bad meals, bad choices.
And salads aren't the only option you have, which is what you're telling us here. But Jason, it can be quite a difficult thing when you think about it in your mind, especially when you are a fledgling vegan, for example, or vegetarian, or vegan rather. What are the do's and don'ts of stepping into this new world?
Well, definitely the do's are do your research, because you can be an unhealthy vegan too, just eating a lot of maybe carbs and faux meats, which I love, but you know, you need, like Lexi said, you need the rainbow of color. Definitely when you go to restaurants, a lot of them, as she mentioned, you know, there's lots of franchise retailers out there now that do have vegan options. I think the best thing is to just check in with your waiter or waitron and just say, you know, look, I don't want butter on that, because I think there's still an education that needs to happen. When you ask for a cappuccino, maybe they don't really know that there are plant-based alternatives like soy milk, like an almond milk. So those are the do's, and also the don'ts, like, don't be that guy. Don't be that vegan that everyone hates. You know, there's so many of them. It's like that preachy vegan. I think when everyone starts on this journey, they're so enthralled and they're like excited and they want to share it with the world. But chill, you know, just like there are ways to kind of share this with people.
And enjoy the journey, enjoy this new lifestyle, right?
But research is important for sure.
Now, people have also this misconception that all plant-based diets are healthy. Is that the truth?
No. Like they said, you can eat carbs and faux meat, like as your entire diet, and that is not healthy. Highly processed foods are not healthy. So eating whole foods and trying to be as unprocessed in general is really the most important thing. I think processed foods, no matter what you're eating, whether it's vegan or not, is very clearly not, and like the whole world agrees on that. It's not healthy.
Absolutely.
But here's one thing: you guys have such amazing skin. I'm looking at both of you sitting
It's
here.
the makeup, man.
You guys have
She
this
did spend
an
amazing
hour back
glow.
there, not-
And I don't know if it's got anything to do with your diet, but if it does, tell me now. This one is for both of you, right? What is your favorite dish, your absolute go-to dish, that you suspect might be the reason for your good skin?
My
Share
favorite
it now.
Yes.
That is so tough, but like one of the favorite things that I made from day one, and it's still at the Kind Kitchen, is the fried egg sandwich. And we have to change the terminology because a lot of meat eaters out there, or carnists as they are known, will be upset saying that's not an egg, it's tofu, you know.
Yeah.
But that's been our favorite from day one. But outside of that, spaghetti bolognese, man, like a good a lentil meatball made from lentils. That's my favorite. I don't know about Lexi.
Yeah, I actually grew up Italian, so spaghetti bolognese is definitely a favorite. But the one dish that's on my menu that's been there since day one is it's called the black rice bowl. It's black rice, broccoli, tender stem broccoli, 'cause, you know, normal broccoli is not. Yeah, it's for peps. No, I'm joking. It's got kale, it's got walnuts, it's got mushrooms. So it's a really well-balanced and nutritional dish. And I think that's one of
Making
the
us hungry now. Oh, we love it. We love having you guys here. And maybe with all these like ingredients, we'll get skin like the two of you.
Yeah, and I'll
then...
visit your restaurant, and I'll visit your restaurant, and I'll sample all these meals. How's that?
Green juice is the way to go as well.
Yes,
As
and
well.
grapefruit. Oh.
And,
Stunning. Okay, well, there you have it. Inside information from the mouths of those in the know. Eating consciously is really becoming more accessible every day and equally as delicious as well, right?
Absolutely. So thank you so much to industry leaders such as Chef Jay and Chef Lexi. This is just like based on animal-based industry that has over us. It's slowly starting to loosen, allowing us all a chance to reflect and make informed decisions independently. So visit the Veganuary website to take a pledge to the cause and be immersed in a plethora of information, tips and tricks to make you the best vegan that you can be. Also, a huge thank you to Lexi and Jay for joining us today and changing the face of food one plate at a time.